So, I am really happy about what happened, because Avery's gone, and that gets rid of someone on the other side, and also gets me into a majority alliance, and I think I'm running it. I'm feeling really good about it, and, yeah. The other guys are just gonna go out one by one, and that's just kinda how it is. Alright guys, great job on sticking with the plan. Yeah, thank you for saving me. Of course. So, of the 3 guys, what's it gonna be? Well, I'm pretty sure it's obvious. It's gonna be Ace. Unless if he wins, then it's Silas. Why him over Dante? I don't know. Dante just doesn't seem as big of a threat as the other two, so I feel like Silas might have a better social game than Dante, so I feel like voting off Silas would be better. Alright then. I just still can't believe that she's gone. Tribal turned into a flat-out disaster. Avery went home, and that's really awful, because she was my closest ally, and we had an ideal final 3 together, and now that's not happening. I don't know how to feel right now. So, you guys stuck with me and Avery, right? Yeah, I voted Autumn. Yeah, same here. Huh. So that means 3 people flipped. We know Naomi and Autumn voted for Avery, so that means it had to have been Tori and Molly, and did Chuck also flip? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's possible. I mean, I don't know. Chuck, who did you vote for? Well, I voted for... Do I have to be honest? I mean, it will help your case. Okay, I'll be honest, I voted Avery. Why? Okay, fine. It wasn't really my call, it was more Avery's call. That's not a good enough excuse! My sadness turned into disbelief and envy. Chuck voted for Avery. Well, that was kind of a given, but he gave me a dumb reason, because Molly told him to do so. Does he not know that Molly tried to get him out at the beginning of this game? Like, are you kidding me, dude? What is wrong with you? Hey, don't get mad at me, Ace, just because I wanted to play the game. Yeah, but you also, by that logic, effectively lied to me! I stand by my decision to get rid of Avery. It's just that I'm here to play the game, and I'm here to make big moves. And if Ace is upset with that, then, well, I don't know what to tell him. It's just how the game goes. And he ends up freaking out at me, and now that just completely shows that he's gonna be the next one to go. That's just how it's gonna be. So how'd it went? Well, he's angry. Really angry. Well, I mean, honestly, you shouldn't really be surprised. I mean, you just voted out his ally. Yeah, but he can't be mad at me because we're all out here to play a game, and he should know that. And if he's upset with that, then honestly, he can just go. Alright then. Hey, Tori. Hey, Dante, what's up? Well, nothing much. Pretty upset that, you know, you didn't want to stick with us. Yeah, well, I mean, it was hard, but I only voted Avery because Avery was freaking out. She got paranoid that she was not gonna be left in the game, so I had to take her out. I know, but, I mean, we would have had the majority, and we would have been fine. I'm sorry, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't go through with it. Yeah, well, you do realize that now. It's basically Chuck and Ace really angry with each other. Haven't heard from much of Silas. I mean, he's pretty in disbelief about the vote, and, it's pretty obvious that, someone's running the show. And I don't think it's, you know, Ace. It's definitely not Ace. Well, who do you think it is? I think it's Molly. I truly think Molly orchestrated the Avery vote. And that makes her dangerous. Top of that, she's here to redeem herself, so I'm thinking, how about put her in a position where she thinks she has all the power, and then I just snatch it from underneath her nose. They're not saying me, right? Yeah, they're not saying you, you're alright. So it's either Ace or Silas? Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say it, I'm not voting for either of the two, so, I mean, I won't really influence your decision. If you want to stick with that group, that's fine, but just don't send me out. No, I get it. So right now, I kind of feel like I made the wrong move. I probably should have just stuck with my initial group and taken out Autumn. Autumn's dangerous, and she just seems more of a competition than Avery. But I took Avery out because she started to get paranoid and she got very close with Ace and some of the other guys. But now I'm thinking I made the wrong choice because I don't know if Dante trusts me and I don't know if Silas trusts me, and I sure as hell don't think Ace trusts me, so it's like, who can I really trust in this game? So what's been happening? Well, not much. I mean, Ace kind of talked to me about taking out Chuck. Chuck? Yeah, Chuck just needs to go. Why? Because he turned on us, he backstabbed us, he voted off Avery, put us in this mess. And he also is a big threat, so that makes him even more dangerous. Alright, well, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get the numbers? I don't know. So right now, the Guys Alliance, between me, Ace, and Dante, is starting to sink. And I want to get off that boat. I think I need to make a move and turn on the guys, because if I don't, I'm just gonna go down and out of the game with them, and I don't want that. I don't want to go out of this game. I'm here to play. I have no real hard feelings about you voting for Avery, just kind of what I kind of thought what my group was doing. But right now, I'm thinking about jumping ship. Really? Yeah, I don't really want to go out of the game because I know those two guys are gonna go out, and then it's gonna be me, and I don't want it to be that way. Alright then. So you're fine with flipping? Yeah, I am. You know something? I'm getting the feeling that we're just being played. What makes you think that? I mean, it's pretty obvious. You know, Molly and Chuck kind of control that whole vote. Yeah, well, I saw mostly Molly doing it, so what are you thinking? I'm thinking she's the biggest threat. I think we need to take her out. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I mean, nothing against you, but I just don't think it's ideal for us to take out Molly. Maybe we'll get rid of her after one of the guys go, but right now, one of the guys have to go, alright? It's just how it has to be. I feel like Molly is a huge threat. I mean, she's got Chuck wrapped around her fingers, and she orchestrated that whole vote. She orchestrated the big move on Avery, and who's to say she's not going to make a big move on me? I mean, she's completely unpredictable, so I feel like maybe I need to make a move on her. I need to make a move on her before she tries to make a move on me. Welcome to your next immunity challenge. For your challenge, I will select 2 people to battle it out in a duel, and whoever wins it will move on to the next round. There'll be 4 battles for the first round, 2 battles for the second round, and the final battle will determine who will win immunity. The person who wins that last duel will win immunity, guarantee a spot in the final 7. Losers, tribal council, someone will be the 10th person voted out of this game. Seems simple? Let's get started. First up to battle is going to be Tori versus Autumn. Survivors ready? Go! Pretty close battle, but only one will win it. And Tori wins the battle. Moving on to the next round. Next up is Ace versus Silas. Survivors ready? Go! Ace is completely battering Silas right now. And Silas falls. Ace moves on to the next round. Next up, we have Molly taking on Naomi. Survivors ready? Go! Naomi going for an attack on Molly. Molly pushes Naomi's stick away from her. And Naomi is down. Molly moves on to the next round. For the final battle for the first round, is going to be Dante going up against Chuck. Survivors ready? Go! Chuck going for an aerial approach while Dante is going for the side. And Dante is down, and Chuck moves on to the next round. Battling in the second round is going to be Tori, Ace, Molly, and Chuck. Let's see who's going to win this. First up is Tori going up against Molly. Survivors ready? Go! Looks like Molly's making contact with Tori, but Tori has a bit of a strategy going. And it looks like it works. And Molly's down. Tori moves on to the final round. Next up is Ace going up against Chuck. Survivors ready? Go! Pretty intense battle between these two. Ooh, it's coming down to the wire. Who's going down? And Ace falls! And Chuck moves on to the final round. In our final battle, we have Tori going up against Chuck. Survivors ready. Go! Pretty rough battle between these two. Both of them really want immunity, but only one will get it. Who will it be? And Tori knocks Chuck off by the legs, meaning Tori has won immunity, safe from the vote. Congratulations, Tori, on winning immunity. You're safe from the vote. As for everyone else, tonight, Tribal Council, someone will be the 10th person voted out and the 3rd member of our jury. Head back to camp. Well, great job, Tori. Thank you. It feels really good winning immunity. That means I'll definitely be a force to be reckoned with, and I definitely feel like not everyone should underestimate me. So, I didn't win. I failed there, but the positive is Ace lost. So that gives us a great opportunity to take him out, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. So, is everyone fine with taking out Ace? Of course. Yep. Alright, yeah. I don't think there should be any other talk. I feel like it's just Ace. He's just the biggest threat, and he needs to go. Well, got anything? No, not really. Nope. Well, this is great. Oh, hey, Silas. Hey, so I kind of wanted to keep up with that conversation that we had the other day. Yeah, are you actually going through with voting Ace? Yeah. Alright, well, I guess 6 votes on Ace, and now he's definitely going, unless he has the idol. What the heck was that? What do you mean? What was that whole thing with you and Silas? What do you mean? I mean, why is he just suddenly willing to turn on the guys now? He knows that if he does it, he's gonna be the next one going, because once those 2 are gone, he's going. I know, and I'm pretty sure he does know that, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure Silas is making a huge mistake. I feel like he should have just stuck with his guys, because if he had, he would at least not need one other person to flip. But now that he's turning against them, it will be 6-2, and if I want to flip, I have to get someone else to flip, but I don't know who will be willing to flip. You know, girl, we need to make some moves eventually. We can't just stick with that alliance forever. Yeah, I know. So what are you thinking? I'm thinking, why don't we just make a move and vote off Chuck? Wait, why? Think about it. Chuck's in a good spot. He's got Molly, and he's also a very physical person. He almost won that challenge, so I feel like, why not we just take him out? I don't know. The thing is, I am here to make a move, and I want to play hard, and I want people to underestimate me. However, I don't know if keeping Ace is the best move. I mean, if we vote for Chuck, and it ties, then that risks me going into a rock draw, and I could be taken out. Yeah, there's 4 people on the other side who could get, eliminated via a rock, but I don't know if that's a risk I want to take. I am fine with making the move, it's just I don't know if going to rocks is worth it. Listen, go through with it, and I'll make sure that we are in the finals, alright? I mean, alright, deal. Good. There's a few reasons why I chose Naomi. Obviously not Chuck, obviously not Molly, because those 2 are tight and Chuck really wants Ace gone, and that's what Molly would want. I didn't go through with Autumn because Autumn, she just seems just kind of more connected, and she just seems more like she really wants Ace gone. And I didn't go for Silas because obviously Silas isn't gonna really work with those guys, so I went with Naomi. I feel like she may have slight connections with Dante, maybe still with Ace, I don't know. But she has to go through with it in order for at least to go to a tie, because rocks is what I want. If she goes to rocks for both Ace and Dante, that'll just be great, because I'm hoping someone on the other side ends up going out. Welcome to another Tribal Council. First things first, I'll bring in the members of the jury. Madeline and Avery voted out the last Tribal Council. So, Tori, having won immunity, going into the final 7, how are you feeling? I'm feeling really good, Jeff. I don't know if I needed immunity, I don't think I'll be targeted if I had one or not, but I feel good about having it still. Alright, Chuck, you almost came close to winning that challenge. How are you feeling? Pretty scared. Could be me, but I'm hoping I got the numbers to stay. So Ace, how are you feeling about tonight? Well, Jeff, I am most likely going, but I'm hoping I got a few more tricks up my sleeve, and if not, then I guess it's game over. So Dante, do you think it's just that straight and simple, just it's over for Ace? Not really. You gotta consider everyone else's opinions, and you gotta understand that everyone else could make themselves huge threats. Alright, with that out of the way, it's time to vote. Silas will start us off. If you just talk to me like a normal person and work things out with me, this wouldn't be happening. This is the only other good option, and at this point, I really do not like you anymore. You're a snake, so you deserve this. I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Ace. Second vote, Chuck. 1 vote Ace, 1 vote Chuck. Ace. That's 2 votes Ace, 1 vote Chuck. Chuck. That's 2 votes for Ace, 2 votes for Chuck. Fifth vote, Chuck. That's 3 votes Chuck, 2 votes Ace. Ace. That's 3 votes Ace, 3 votes Chuck. Ace. That's 4 votes Ace, 3 votes Chuck, 1 vote left. The final vote, Chuck. We have a tie. Here's how it's gonna work. Chuck, Ace, you two will not vote. Everyone else, you can re-vote, and you can only vote for Ace or Chuck. Silas, we'll start with you. Bring back the urn. I'll go tally the re-votes. Alright, I'll read the re-votes. First vote, Chuck. Second vote, Ace. That's 1 vote Chuck, 1 vote Ace. Chuck. That's 2 votes Chuck, 1 vote Ace. Fourth vote, Ace. We're tied. 2 votes Chuck, 2 votes Ace. Chuck. That's 3 votes Chuck, 2 votes Ace, 1 vote left. The final vote, Ace. We are tied once again. Alright, for the first time in 10 seasons of LEGO Survivor, we are deadlocked. Here's how it's gonna work. We will be drawing rocks. Chuck, Ace, because you two are in the tie, you two are automatically immune. Tori, with the immunity necklace, you are also immune. Meaning for everyone else, Silas, Molly, Dante, Naomi, and Autumn, you will instead be drawing rocks. Alright, here's how this will work. 1 by 1, each of you will be drawing rocks from this barrel. There are 5 rocks. 4 are red and 1 is gray. Draw the red rock, you're safe. But draw the gray rock, and you are eliminated from the game. So Silas, we'll start off with you. Alright, all 5 of you have drew your rocks. Now hold your hand out, and on the count of 3, we'll reveal your color. Alright. Remember, red means you're staying, gray means you're out. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Oh my god, thank God. Oh no, are you kidding me? And just like that, Dante drew the gray rock. Dante, unfortunately for you, because you drew the gray rock, You are the 10th person voted out and the 3rd member of our jury. Come bring me your torch. Dante, I guess it's more appropriate tonight to say, the game has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, based on that result, it just proves nobody is truly safe. Got nothing else for you guys? Grab your stuff and head back to camp. Good night. Well, I did not expect that at all. I did not expect to go out the way I did. It really sucks, especially knowing that I was probably in a really good spot. But, yeah, to be taken out like that because of rocks is just pretty bad feeling. I don't have much regret of what I did throughout my game. I think I was definitely good with everybody. It just sucks that I had to be taken out by rocks. Ace, I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you can go all the way, and hopefully you can win this thing, man. Good luck, bro.